Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay. Note. I need to make an addendum. During last session, an NPC cast Wall of Light and used it to deal Alina a substantial amount of damage. Jermaine pointed out that I had done Wall of Light incorrectly. I looked it up later. He should have rolled an attack roll for it before he dealt that damage. Because of that, I'm going to say, obviously, narratively, you still had your arm and section of your torso, of your chest blown off, but I'm going to say that as you transform, Alina, you will regain that 21 HP that you lost, or 27 HP that you lost.
Yay!
So please heal yourself by that amount. Okay, cool. That's done. There was another thing I was supposed to say before. No, it was the Wall of Light. Cool. Are we ready to begin?
I'm jumping.
I think so.
Roll 20, but yeah.
Oh, it would be nice if if everyone could jump on roll 20, because that will be important.
Quick question.
I'm very nervous. Holy shit.
Yes, Matt.
The temp HP that I got from the meal is far gone from now, right?
I don't want it to come to nothing, so no, I'd say keep it.
Okay, because I only ask because of one reason, because I got punched in the face and that dealt 3 damage. I don't know whether to put that on my temp HP.
Oh, then yeah, that would be dealt to your temporary hit points first.
Okay.
I forgot that you got punched in the face last session.
That is
you. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I need to thank Gigi as well. So Gigi, actually, none of you guys know. Jermaine might know this, but in my American D&D group, there is a character that is sort of a meme at this point, who is a character called Jared, who we have decided should always show up in every D&D universe we do. We've decided to make him omniversal, so a Jared will always be in a universe.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And so I gotta thank you, Gigi, for bringing Jared into this universe. Thank you very much for bringing Jared in. It was because that's why I immediately was just like, oh yeah, blonde hair, gold eyes, because I was like, that's Jared.
How Jared looks. Yeah, I
was immediately like, there we go.
Oh shit!
Or I think I gave him green eyes. Who cares?
He's Jared. You know, his eyes change.
Everyone's in the roll 20. Is everyone ready to go?
Ready.
Without further ado. Last time in Chainsaw Man D&D. As the team travelled to the Haston landscape, they took some time to shop, meeting Gullivan, the ex-devil hunter and weapons salesman, and buying presents for Alina's family and friends. Later on, Hakeem took some feet pics and discussed with Alina what it meant to be trapped in this world. After Hakeem had a night tormented with a light devil, the team made it to the Haskaram. There, Alina had a tearful welcome from her parents and met back up with an old friend called Lily, who told her that she had found a group called the Haston Liberation Movement, who wanted to forge a bond between humans and devils to end the constant conflict. And they were meeting that night. They spent the day and night at the local pub where Alina managed to help Lily with her off and on boyfriend Jared. When Alina snuck out and made her way to the meeting at the dock, she would be greeted by a man in a green suit and his companion called Max. Alina noticed a connection to the Western Mafia, but was not able to make a move before she was seared apart by the man. And before she went under, she asked Misfortune to send a message to Hakeem and Crash, who started to rush towards the waterfront to save her. As Max knocked Lily out, taking her hostage, Misfortune poured his magic into creating a sphere of darkness to help Alina transform. After she did this, Max revealed himself as a hybrid. He was Hookman. And with that, we will return. Alina, you stand to your feet in front of him. He has just transformed, blood coating the sand and glass around you. And he will make his move. As he will immediately rush at you, the 2 hooks attached to his hands would swing downwards as he's going to take his attack action. Here we go. Attack 1.
Okay, come on.
Here we go.
Natural 20.
Fuck me. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
First roll of the night.
As-
Are you kidding me?
As your hand reforms from this vigor brought on by misfortune now fighting by your side, the point where on your shoulder where it was seared off is jammed into with one of these hooks as it's ripped out with this just horrid blood. As he deals the following damage, double dice.
Ugh.
If I can find another, there we go. That is 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to do that as he hooks the blade into you. You feel like you're going to be slumped back for a moment. You're sent spinning into the sand and you're drawn back towards him as he readies his second hook. As that's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Not a natural 20, but that is 12 points of damage as he stabs you in the side with his hook and then draws both hooks out. So that is the end of his turn. It is Misfortune's turn with Lily on deck. Misfortune sees you in kind of a shit way as he's going to yell out, "Get your hands off her!" As he is going to cast Shatter. As he uses a spell slot, the Shatter around both you and Hookman. These horrible ladders constantly clattering onto buckets, falling everywhere, begin to spin before they all break apart and explode in sound energy. He is also going to use one of his features. He'll use Sculpt Spell to make sure that you are not hit by this. As it will just hit Hookman, he now needs to make a con saving throw. That's a 19 on the dice, so that's half. This is going to be half damage. Okay, still 3d8. Cocked. 17, half to 8. As there is this burst from him as he is sort of rattled a little bit. Hold on, there's HP. Hang on, no. Yeah, that much damage. Cool, Misfortune will then, with his bonus action... Where is his bonus action? He will use his tail whip as he's within melee, so he's going to go for an attack. That's a 14 to hit. Hookman avoids the attack. As he moves out the way, sort of kicking the cat devil back slightly. As it goes to Lily's turn. Lily is unconscious, but stabilized. As with the end of Lily's turn, after one more full round, Crash and Hakeem, you will arrive at the end of the battle map. As it is Dolph's turn. As both of the soldiers aim their weapons, Green gives one of the soldiers a whistle and jerks his head to head back. Actually, no, he is going to target both of the soldiers. Actually, no, this one will do suppressing fire. This soldier will head back to hear orders, as this soldier is going to back away and take a shot at you, Alina. As from out of the you notice he's hiding the gun in the sleeve of his very heavy coat, as this beam of green energy shoots out at you. Oh fuck, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Supremely good rolls. Oh my god, max damage. That's 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
You're not prone, by the way. You should have that off you. There we go. That's his action. It is now Alina's turn with green suit on deck.
Alina's just going to cure wounds again on herself.
Okay.
I think she's gonna just hold off. Actually, no, she's going to cast invisibility on herself.
Okay.
To... Oh,
Cool, you
okay, that
successfully
just
cast
works.
invisibility.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, she'll cast invisibility, and then she's just going to kind of leg it a little bit.
Okay. I'm just going to
Um,
check one rule because I often forget this rule. Opportunity attack. Hang on. Yeah. Opportunity attack. You make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. Okay, he cannot see you. He does not get opportunity attack. Where would you like to move?
She is just going to move
Oh, that's misfortune. Sorry,
Oh.
that's
in this
misfortune.
vague direction, just kind of
Cool.
away as far as possible. So around here, maybe there.
You can move. Yes, you can move that far because you use your action to cast invisibility. But yeah.
Cool. So she's gonna do that.
Okay. Move yourself there. Hookman would look multiple directions. Oh yeah, move further.
Yeah, I'm checking that
move
now.
there.
Dorg, but... oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. Hookman will look around and just go, "Coward." Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, she'll end it there.
With his opportunity attack, not with his opportunity attack, sorry, with his legendary action, Hookman is going to go after your turn, as Hookman will aim his hook down at Misfortune, as he will growl out, "You sacrifice your own friend." And he's going to make one attack. Whoa. That is 14 to hit. Against Misfortune, what's his AC? He has his magical armor, so that is... Oh, okay, cool. We're missing by one. Misfortune dodges out the way. Yeah. As that is the end of his legendary action, it is Greensuit's turn. Greensuit turns the soldier. As he'll first bark out orders. He'll say, "If you kindly clean up ship 1, get it ready to go, please. Take her. Border on there." "Yes, sir." As the soldier will take her up. These guys are going to stock the ship up, as the ship itself would be filled with cages on the top, ready to depart. As Greensuit is going to, with his action, he's going to make an investigation check to try and find you. As this will be against your spell save DC, him to find you. Oh, it'll be a perception check, sorry. As he tries to view the ground where you're walking, as it is sand, so there would be some sort of movements on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely does not make it, though, as he's not able to spot you right now.
Yay!
Yeah. You know a rough direction, attack in that direction. Would you kindly? Alright. As Hookman is going to... Oh. Is he that evil? I mean, the first thing Hookman is going to do is that he is going to use his bonus action as his hooks dig further into his arms. Blood spurts from the edge of them as he draws out his strength, as he's going to take the following damage. As you see him take some damage, but his hooks now glow with energy as he uses his blood maledict. And with that, he's still got his action, so he is going to... Oh, yeah, that's what he's going to do. He will move, provoke an opportunity attack from Misfortune, who's going to attempt to bite his ankle. As that is a 13. Doesn't break his AC. He misses his T. Miss, and Hookman will head there. Roughly in this direction. With his action, the green suit man realizes, oh god, oh okay, right. Steady on, everyone. As Hookman will ram one of his claws into his own body, and blood spurts everywhere. As he's going to deal damage to himself. Cool, he deals himself that much damage. As I will draw on the map where he is, so it's that much. Blood spurts onto you, Alina. Because of the spell, the moment the blood hits you, it fades away and sort of becomes part of your own clothing, so he only sees you for a moment. However, that's not what he was aiming for, as Hookman is going to use one of his hybrid features, as he will attack from where the blood is, as from out of your body, a hook slides from the blood and goes in to stab you. He can't still control it particularly well because he can't see where the hook is, so he'll still have disadvantage because you're invisible. As to hit, that's a 17 to hit with disadvantage. Yeah. The other one was higher. As the hooked blade stabs into you, you feel the hook itself has this awful cold energy to it, as you will take 11 points of piercing damage and 1 point of cold damage for 12 points overall.
Nice, okay.
As your invisibility ends, sadly, because of... Actually, let me check. Could you check invisibility? Is it if you get hit, or is it just if you cast a spell or attack?
I'm quite sure she has to make a Constitution.
Or is it
Yeah.
is it concentration? I think it's concentration.
Concentration, and it says spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Perfect. Please make a con save. Then the DC is 10.
Okay. Oh, please be good.
You got this.
Also,
Come
Mr. DM, did Misfortune actually take that opportunity attack?
He did. He rolled a 13 and missed.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, 11.
Ooh. Oh.
11 makes the save. You
Thank
are still
God.
invisible. However, you do have this blood on you, and currently the hook is sticking into you. You are currently hooked, as your speed is now halved while you're in this condition.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You notice the hook from his left hand has vanished, and it is now sticking in you. As that is the end. That is the end of his turn. It is Misfortune's turn. Misfortune looks around, scared face as he goes, damn it. With his action, he's going to cast. That won't help with the blood. He can make it to you. Misfortune's going to move to you, jump on top of you, and I'll say because of his contract with you, he goes invisible as well. He is going to use his action to try and dislodge the hook, and also get the blood off you. I'll say that he can do both with his tail whip as well. Here we go. It's a strength check. Oh, his strength's not good. But that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
As he rips the hook out, wipes the blood off, and is panting severely, as that is the end of his turn. At the end of his turn, Hookman is going to... he can't move with his bonus action. He can make a perception... with his legendary action, I mean. He can... No, he can't make a... Okay, that's... No, he can't do anything right now. Lily can't do anything. And with that, Hakeem and Dismemberment... sorry, I keep seeing your name. Hakeem and Crash, can you please place yourself here on the battle map?
Yes, sir.
And roll for initiative as you have entered combat.
Oh my god, okay. Come on. Whoa, okay.
16. That's not bad.
Okay, 16. You will be going first.
Sick.
As
Like
that means
right
it's
now?
It's now
Fuck.
your turn with the soldiers on deck.
Okay, Hakeem just knows that we gotta get to the beach, so that's where Hakeem's going to be heading from the jump. Then I will yeah, I think he's gonna action dash. Okay, let me just figure out how far away. Oh god, oh yeah, I'm gonna action dash so that I can cover far more ground as my 50 foot of movement turns to 100 feet of movement.
Brilliant.
As you see, he just covers so much ground, Crash. You've never seen a human move this fast before.
Oh,
As I'm gonna
crap.
get right. I'm gonna stick to the path as well because I don't know if there's anybody around. I'm gonna get myself right here. Leave those.
As soon
yeah.
as when you reach there, you see the lights ahead, dotted along here. You see the beach is lit up right now. And you also
Fuck.
hear, "Oi! You! Stop moving!" As you see in front of you, in this sort of dim light that you're in right now, this soldier here by the tree, pointing his sleeve at you, as he goes, "Stop! You stay there. We've got one. James, move over." As that's all he'll say with his reaction, I guess.
Yeah,
Is that the end of your turn?
I will end my turn there as I put my hands up.
Okay, you put your hands up. Right, we'll move to the soldier's turn. We'll do the ones at the beach first of all. This one grabs Lily and starts rushing, making his way to this boat. As that's 60 feet. This one is going to stand here so there's no one in the way and take a wild shot where he thinks you are, where he briefly saw the blood splat on you. As I will roll disadvantage for him, and actually I'll first roll a d4 to see who he hits. If he hits misfortune or you. So I'll say odds you, actually odds misfortune, that makes sense. Evens you.
Mm-hmm.
Evens it's you, but disadvantage because you're invisible. Oof. Yeah, that's a 8. As you sense a bolt of green energy just flying past like an inch away, not even an inch, a meter away from you. That's the end of those soldiers' turns. It is these soldiers now. This one's ahead to you, as he will go, "What's your business here?"
I just wanted to go to the beach, man. What the heck is going on?
Yeah, over here, James, over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to. One moment.
Is there another devil attack? Oh god.
Yeah, excuse me, boss. Yeah, there's someone here. Alright. As he is going to attempt to knock you out, as from behind he just wields this baton as he goes to smack you on the head. The other one moved closer, so I'm going to have to say he gives flank into his mate, as his mate will catch on.
Fuck.
Natural 20. Oh, no, he doesn't have advantage. So that's that's an 11 to hit.
Oh, thank goodness. No, it doesn't hit.
Whoa.
Second one has advantage now because of flanking.
Shit. Here you go.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Cool, that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage to your head as you're smacked in the back. Your ears starting to ring slightly. They just go, "Alright, you'll come with us." So that's the end of their turn. At the end of their turn, Hookman is going to make a... Oh, no, he can't. I keep forgetting. He's not in there. Alina, it's your turn with Crash on deck.
Perfect. I'm going to have to cure wounds because I'm so low.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Roll to heal.
I'm gonna do that one, and then I'll add a 1d8 as well.
Yeah.
Cool. That's 16.
16 points of healing. And as you see, ends as you cast a spell.
Yeah. Lovely. And then she's just gonna bolt.
Okay.
I think she's gonna run.
You don't have. You've used your action, so you don't have dash, but you can move your 30 feet.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna run. Is this foresty area? Is that the one here? Does that have like loads of trees?
So up here, this is a wall here. So you would have to reach there and then climb the wall and jump into. There's very thick trees. You see, there's a very thick amount of trees, but around here, all the trees have been sawed off, as you noticed when you first came here. So it's up to you where you choose to go. If you choose to head to the thing, or if you choose to just rush directly across.
I think she's gonna rush across as far as possible, just to get.
You only have your 13 feet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You used the spell.
Beautiful. Sit out there.
Okay. Misfortune will follow you.
Lovely. Let's just go as far as we can. I think that was about right. Yeah, perfect. Just there.
Okay. No, you aren't hooked anymore. I nearly forgot. Cool.
Yeah. She'll also give inspiration to Misfortune.
Oh, okay.
Just be like, thank you so much.
I'll make a note of that. Misfortune gains inspiration. I'll also say when you transformed, you would have given Misfortune your temporary hit points as well.
Yeah.
So how much is that at this stage? I've forgotten. Choose number of creatures. 5 temporary hit points. Yeah, it is 5 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Oh no, you're not 5th level yet. Okay, cool. So he's got the 5. Cool. Note that down. And that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
End of your turn. He is going to use his legendary. Now he can see you. As he turns to you, his hook now returned to his hand. Around him, his blood begins to boil as all of these miniature fish hooks burst from his body. As he will go, blood curse of the hook track. As can you please make a strength saving throw? As he is also going to amplify this, so he'll take damage.
Is that me? A strength saving throw?
That is a strength saving throw from you.
Yeah, 18.
Oh, you succeed as the wires begin to bore into you. With your new hybrid form, you break past them as you are not grappled.
Nice.
As it is now Crash's turn with green suit on deck.
All right. So here's the plan. As Crash is seeing everything happen to him, especially towards what's happening to Hakeem, he's just going to be sprinting straight towards them, going about 60 feet using his action to dash.
Okay.
But as his bonus action, as he's running through, he is going to use one of his hands to grab the rope that's kind of around his wrist on his left hand, and just start to pull until his arm just kind of pops and extends. He's going to do it for the other one, and his body's just going to start to change. DM, I would like to rage.
Hell yeah, let's go. Amazing. As I assume you let out this roar as well as you transform.
Yeah, I start to let out this
definitely
roar.
hear that.
And then as the wrappings around my face and body start to tear off and fall off, revealing just the fleshy, fucked up creature underneath, with more arms growing out of its back, clawing into the dirt beneath it as I start to get into like a 4-legged run. You fucked up, and I'm going to just end my turn.
They definitely both notice that, as that is the end of your turn. It is Green Suit's turn with Hookman on deck. He... This has not gone exactly according to plan. As he'll move forward slightly, you see he's incredibly pissed off with how this has gone. He will hold out his hand as 2 green orbs appear, as he'll fire out 2 Eldritch Blasts towards you, Alina.
Okay.
As they do just want you. Misfortune's not as important. Let's see if Misfortune has... I think... Reaction. Yes, okay. Misfortune's going to use this. Misfortune's going to use one of its devil features, as I now have a full-on Misfortune character sheet, or monster sheet. He is going to use Tip the Scale, as he's going to use 2 of his points to give you advantage on your next attack roll, and he's now going to... Green Suit's going to have disadvantage to this Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
So he now has... He rolls his first attack is a... even with the disadvantage, that's 16.
Yeah, that beats.
Okay, that one hits. I'll roll the second one as well. Okay, but that one's an 11, so that one misses.
Yeah.
That's 12 points of force damage.
Cool. Got it.
That is, however, his action. As he goes... Oh, for goodness sake, the thing's healing her. Kill the cat devil. We'll still bring her in. Agreed, sir. As Hookman's turn comes up, as he will move towards you. Healing's not going to do you any good. As he moves towards you, no one is hooked by him at the start of his turn, which is good. He is going to, bonus action, use Hook Drag Curse again. As can you make a strength saving throw?
Yep. Hopefully it's gonna be good.
You see he takes a lot of damage for this one, more than before.
11.
That is a fail, as the fish wires draw into your body as your speed becomes 0, and you no longer have reactions.
That's so fun. Yeah.
As he is going to make his attacks. As he swings in. They're both on you. First one is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
11 points of... No, not even 11, because it's plus the... Yeah, so that's 16 points of damage.
Yeah, Lena's out.
As he once again stabs into you. From his hook, there's this... As this mark appears on your shoulder, he lifts you up and slams you into the ground. As you lay down, Misfortune goes, "No!" And with his second attack, he's going to attack Misfortune. As with this one, he's just going to kick. As that breaks his AC, as with an almighty smack, from his leg, a hook draws out, stabbing into Misfortune. As he is dealt 12 points of damage. He is sent spiraling. Oh, he has temporary hit points from you, though, so... He is sent spinning, smacking into one of these lights. As Hookman leers over you. As it is now Misfortune's turn, who unfortunately rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Get away from her. As he's going to rush towards him and cast Darkness. So we're swallowed up in this orb of darkness. Let's check the dimensions. 15-foot radius sphere. Okay. as Hookman is now blind while he's in here. More of this trickery. As that's the end of his turn. Hakeem, it is your turn with the soldiers on deck.
Lovely. Okay, Hakeem, after receiving that punch to the face, is immediately gonna follow suit as he's gonna grab like the hand that just struck him, pulling the guy forward close towards him as he's gonna try and backhand fist him into the face with an unarmed strike.
Nice.
Wow.
So the one that hit you, you're doing this too.
Yeah, the one that
Cool.
hit me. And him up. Let's go. Unarmed strike.
Got this.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Beautiful. He takes 5 bludgeoning damage as I just smack him straight in the nose.
You notice he's wearing a mask, sort of like the Ghost Marines in Call of Duty, but you can see you've done something to his nose as he sort of stumbles back a little bit. You've definitely hurt him as much as he hurt you.
Sick. Bonus action. I'm gonna follow up with another unarmed strike. As with that, I'm gonna spin around on the spot, kind of smack him in the face with a spinning back kick. The face. Let's get him. To the same guy. Oh.
Yep.
That's a 22 to
Yeah, hit. Roll damage.
That's a 6 bludgeoning damage to the guy.
6, okay. And once again, you give him another smack. He stumbles just out of it. Didn't expect you. You were able to play up this meek sort of personality, so he was not expecting this. As he's completely flabbergasted. Is that your turn?
As I go about into my turn, Agile Parry becomes activated due to the fact that I didn't use my NC weapons, so I get a +2 to my AC. As I stand ready and say, what's the cool line?
I had something for this.
Yeah, I have something. I have something for this. See, I'm the nice one. The bad one's on his way, and he's not going to be nice.
As chains sort of whirl around you, keep parry active. It is the soldier's turn. You've definitely the one who you hit is going to hit you back, despite the fact he heard this yell. Mm-hmm. That is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh, sorry. Agile parry. Does he have disadvantage, or does it improve your AC?
No, I have. I mean, even if without agile parry, that wouldn't have hit.
Oh, that wouldn't hit. Okay, great, perfect. The other one is going to take a shot at Crash. I said it wrong. The attacks they make are magical piercing. They are not force. The green suit guy does force. So I'll just correct that. But he's going to take a shot at Crash. Now he can see him. It is. And then he can see him, yeah. He's going to take a shot. 18 to hit.
Me? Yes, it does.
Okay. That is 10 half to 5 points of piercing damage. As you are now raging.
For the meal.
That's those soldiers. This soldier sees the darkness. No longer is too afraid to shoot into there because he might hit Hookman. Green suit, just assist the other ship. Oh, yes, sir. As he's going to run to the other ship, while the other one loads on Lily. As they'll both make it up there. Because they're now both on the ship. I won't put them on there because it'll screw up the tokens, but they are now on the ship. Actually, I'll put them on the GM layer since they're there. Cool, that's there. End of the soldier's turn. It is Alina's turn with Hookman on deck. I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to need a death saving throw from you, Alina.
Yep.
Mark that down.
Yeah.
As that is the end of your turn, it is Crash's turn with the green suit on deck.
Okay. Crash is going to gallop his way towards the one that Hakeem was attacking. Was that the one on the left?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And immediately he's going to raise one of his hands and then just slice down with one of his claws.
Would you like to? I don't think we've used it that
Yeah.
much. Would you like to move so that you're here, so you get advantage because of flanking?
Where? Sorry.
Just behind him.
Because oh no, you
I
have
can
to
have
be.
enough-
Sorry, you have to be there first to get the flanking. Sorry, that wouldn't. But that will mean that you give Hakeem.
I
advantage
only
if-
have 30 feet. Of
Ah,
movement.
okay,
all I can
that's
move.
fine then. That's
If I had
okay.
a little bit more, I would go behind him.
Yeah, all good. Make the attack.
Yes, will do. Screw it. I'm going to reckless. Bam. Good thing I reckless. Holy shit.
Yeah. Roll again. You will do the 6 damage.
Damn.
Though. That doesn't break his
That's
AC. I'm
10.
so sorry. That's very
It's alright.
unfortunate.
At least it's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
a,
nat
10, a
one.
10 does not break his AC. Your first attack
Because
misses.
my claw, I get another attack. Boom.
Also
that's a
reckless.
21 to hit for 10
Cool.
slash.
10 slashing damage. This guy is looking rough after that attack. He is not well. That is the end. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Just fall already! Okay, that's it.
Green suit as he goes. Oh, please. If you'd be so kind, would you just drag her out? I'll seal her. I can hear commotion. They've got friends there. All right. From the darkness, as he's going to ready his action. Yeah, it's what he's going to do. Hookman's turn. Hookman grabs Alina. As he does, Misfortune is going to. No, it's unprovoked opportunity, so he does get to move. As Hookman will drag Alina out of the darkness and place him beside Green Suit. As Green Suit will place his hand on top of Alina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As he says this, each fingernail on his hand. Sorry, I should have said he puts both hands on top of Alina, on top of this one. Both fingernails. The fingernails begin to dissolve off his hands as he chants, as this energy goes around him. Oh, the darkness is gone, by the way. I should have. Oh no, it's not. It's not because Misfortune would still be keeping it up.
Wouldn't Misfortune be able to see through the darkness, though?
He can, yeah, because it's his. I'll say because he's a devil, he can see through it.
Okay.
So we'll keep it up. Is what I'm saying. I got mixed up and I thought it was from Alina for some reason. As he will continue to chant, as this requires 2 actions to perform this. However, I will say during this you stabilize Alina.
Okay, cool.
As Hookman will ready his action. As that is the end of his turn, we go to Misfortune. Misfortune rushes towards Alina, trying to do something. As he does, Hookman is going to send his claws down into Misfortune as he takes the attack action on Misfortune. First one's a 15. Misfortune uses his reaction as he'll cast Shield. As he'll block that first attack. Hookman. And yeah, a 21 breaks his new AC as the shield is shattered and a massive cut is laid into his ribs as this hair, this fur and blood spurts out onto this tree stump. As that is 14 damage overall. But Misfortune's still up. He digs his claws in and jumps at this man. I'm looking at what's the best thing he can do. Because he's used both his thirds to contact you guys. Okay. He sends out a bolt of energy towards... Actually, he's going to... Yeah, he's going to try and get him off as he's going to jump at him and just try to break his concentration on what he's doing as he will attempt to shove his hands off. This is going to be a contested check. As he's able to keep his hands on, Misfortune's not able to get his hands off, as he will tail whip the guy instead. So bonus action. Hit the man in the green suit. The tail becomes spiky and slashes into his neck. dealing 5 points of damage, and he also needs to make a con save. So I'm going to roll for him. Constitution saving throw. He will use his single legendary resistance to succeed. That roll. As it is Hakim's turn with the soldiers on deck.
Hakeem's not wasting any time. He's going to grab the soldier's head, follow up, jumping off through the air, flying knee into the face.
Same soldier as before?
Same one as before, yep.
Lovely.
Because he's in proximity with Crash, does that mean that I get advantage on this from flanking?
You'd have to move to here to get the advantage, and that would mean provoking opportunity attack from this soldier.
This guy. Wait, hold on. Let me. Because my. Can't say. Is that the start or the end of my next turn? AC until the start of your next turn. Cool, so my AC dropped again. I won't risk it. Yeah, I don't want to take any additional damage. I'll just go for the attack. Let's go. That's a 14 to hit.
Let me double check. That doesn't break their AC. Your attack smacks against the Kevlar that he's wearing as
Jesus.
you try to knee him and he's able to block it. Chin guard, Kevlar
Bonus
chin guard.
attack, following up with another attack to him. It's a 16
that
to
hits.
hit.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
Yes! As I'm not. This is gonna be non-lethal.
Okay.
So he just grabs the guy's head, follows through with a massive knee to his chin, knocking him right out as foam just begins to leave his mouth. Hakeem then is going to move himself 5-10 feet around from this guy. So
yeah.
As he'll begin to whirl his chains around him, as I'll once again utilize Agile Parry. My AC goes up by 2.
Your chains now with this gold and black are sort of causing this optical illusion around you almost.
I'll end my turn there.
Lovely. Hookman's going to take his action, his legendary action. He's going to attack Misfortune again. Lever! Another hit. That's a 19 on the die. That breaks through the shield. Okay, not good. It's only 10 damage as Misfortune survives that. I just realised I should have used his inspiration. Oh, that wouldn't have made a difference. The inspiration wouldn't have made a difference against the... Yeah. That is the end of his legendary. It's the soldier's turn. The soldier by you, Hakeem, sees this is now a 1v2, puts his hand to his radio and goes, "She's got company, I'm getting out of here," as he's going to dash. Provoking opportunity attack from you, Hakeem.
Lovely. Immediately utilizing the chains of my chain scythes, I'm going to try and grapple them.
Grapple him, cool. As I believe you have a new feature with that, don't you?
I do. Yes, I do.
So he's going to use athletics.
Yep, I will be using acrobatics.
Yeah. From the light bends around your body, allowing you to use your monk dexterity to grapple him. I rolled him first, but you should roll first. Okay, cool. He got a 9, so he's grappled.
He would turn around as he's getting ready to run, as he would just simply blink his eyes, and he'd just see chains wrap around him very quickly, as in the speed of light, he's enchained. You're not going anywhere.
She is held by you. It is Alina. You are now stable. You don't need to make a attack. Don't need to make a death roll. It is Crash's turn with green suit on deck.
Okay. Crash is going to kind of prowl 5 feet this way to get to the other side. And he'll look back towards the unconscious body and then back towards Hakeem. "That's a good idea, Hakeem. Knock one out. The question for later, and so we can kill the rest." And then I'm going to just tear into this person.
Cool.
Holy shit! Oh my God.
I'm going to count the grapple as an attack, so you have advantage.
Let's do this. I'm not wrong.
You can
Natural
toggle
20.
your. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck.
Also
Let's go.
take because of the
Plus
rules. The 10 is your first damage roll. The 11 is your second. Ignore that
So
plus
that's
1
6.
being
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Okay, it's 16. But you still he's bloodied.
Oh, yeah.
You immediately
Actually,
bloody
sorry.
him.
18 rage damage. I forgot to put it in.
Raged. Oh, you need to add that, bro.
I'm-
You need to add
I
that.
added
yeah,
it
yeah.
now. I added it now.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Perfect.
He's bloodied though. You've now immediately bloodied him with your first attack.
I am going to claw him again for 22.
Oh, that hit.
That is going to be 8 slashing.
He is very bad. He's very bad off. He's not doing good. He's coughing up blood from behind his mask as you rip into him.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to be ending my turn.
And with that, it is Greensuit's turn. He finishes his second action as he goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As all fingernails on his fingers break off, Alina, your body shrinks into this cube with several little bars on each side of the cube, as you have been effectively placed under the banishment spell until deactivated. As I will take you off the map, player.
Fuck.
Okay. As the green suit will look down at Misfortune, who is looking up with utter hatred, he will go, "Kill him. We don't require a Misfortune devil. Thank you very much." And with that, he will turn to leave. As Misfortune is going to, as he steps out, kind of misjudging Misfortune, he is going to make a attack check to try and grab the box off him. Contested. He's also going to use the inspiration you gave him, Gigi.
Yay!
That makes it. That's a lot better from Misfortune. That's a fail. As Misfortune leaps out and grabs the box off him as he was sort of playing with it almost. Steps back and goes, "Like I said, kill him. Thank you very much." As that is the end of his turn, Hookman, gladly, as he will draw his claws downwards, slamming them both towards Misfortune.
Fuck.
First attack misses. Misfortune is able to dodge. Second attack is that's a definite hit. As the cold and blatant and powerful hook slams into him. That is 10 points of piercing, 1 point of cold. Misfortune is sent slamming into the ground, unconscious.
No.
With his object interact, Hookman will kick the little prison box over to Greensuit. She has allies. Rough them up a little bit. Okay. There's the end of Hookman's turn. Misfortune rolls a death saving throw. Hakeem, it is your turn with the soldiers on deck. Or soldier, sorry. The other ones have... Oh, I forgot to... Yeah.
Actually, because I grappled him... I grappled him when he was on his turn, didn't I? Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna shout out to Crash and say, we need to make a move on. We don't know what's going on with Alina. Don't worry about this guy. Let's go! As I'll start moving and I'm gonna drag him.
Okay.
Drag.
Your speed is halved, but you are, you do drag him. I'll move him next to you.
Let's see, I'm gonna use everything I've got, I think. I don't know. How far can I get? And I see, like, in the distance them. I can't really, can I? I guess I gotta go forward. I'll go...
Currently, as soon as you break, you'll see them. Because of the lack of trees. As soon as you get here, you'll see what's happening. You won't see Alina.
That's-
You'll see Misfortune on the ground, coughing up blood.
Yeah.
And you would see the
So,
prison box, because I'll pick it up. Sorry.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really know. As I drag this guy behind me,
Yeah. But that is your movement, yep.
yeah,
I'll move him to
I
you.
then obviously clock this guy. I don't want to get too close without a crash, though. So, having seen them, let's see. Gosh, I'm just cover. I'm gonna I'm gonna ready an action whenever there's a foe outside of this guy who's grappled by me right now. Gets within range of me, my range.
Yep.
I'm gonna make attacks.
You're going to make your attack. Okay. Wonderful.
And I am.
End of your turn. It is the soldier's turn. I'll quickly just go over... Sorry?
He's gonna take some damage because it's the start of his turn.
Yes, as the chains will burn into him. How much damage does he take?
He takes 2 radiant damage.
He's beginning to get weak. The radiance burning into him as he pulls his baton out and tries to smack you in the side with it. Actually, he's too afraid. He's going to just try and escape. He's going to use his athletics to try and get out.
Oh, again another contested. I'll roll.
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I've just rolled for him.
Okay. Oh, 14.
He beats you this time with a 19 as he pushes the chains away and will rush towards his boss. If you want to give up your ready to action, you can make another opportunity attack.
I will do, as the moment he starts trying to make a move again,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get him again.
Okay. But it would be the moment, so he'd still be there. Okay. I'll roll again for him. Roll again.
14 again.
He got a 23 this time. He rolled very well, as he will beat you and he will rush over to Green Suit as he will... That is it for him. The soldier will move to this side and start barking orders at these people here. So I'll start to quickly get this much larger ship, slightly larger I should say, moving. This one would have at this point taken off, as this ship is going to start making its way out. I'll move it there. That is it for the soldiers.
I will make my way through the shrubbery until I break free and I see everything out there.
Yep.
And
you
as I
see this
see
creature.
this
Both of you
fortune-
see this
Oh,
this
shit.
creature that you have not seen before. This
Right.
human with these hooks sticking its hand. This giant hook lodged out of its face. These giant teeth. And then you've seen what it's just done to Misfortune, as Misfortune's lying there bleeding out.
Okay. I sense a battle. I'm going to use aggressive, and as a bonus action, I can use another 30 feet to just immediately gallop my way towards them. And let's see. I think what I'm going to do. That's bad.
Yeah. I think you can make it then.
If I
Do this
dash,
aggressive. Yeah.
but there's another thing that I can do, which I think I might do. Yeah, screw it. That'd be to get to. Yeah, I will. What I'm going to do is, as I am running, I'm going to use my attack action for one of my extra limbs to go forward and grab the rope attached to another extra limb, tear it off my back, all the sinew just kind of of the flesh just ripping apart until it just cracks and pulls off, and I'm going to throw it, and it's going to spin into the air and it's going to land in a space kind of between those two, which is just big enough for the explosion to go off.
Hookman
So
holds
they're
his
gonna both-
fist up to block. It's con save, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a con save, DC 14.
Okay. I will do the soldier first. 9 for the soldier, and for Hookman, natural 1. So fail for both.
They take 2d10 slashing damage. 1 second.
Let's go.
13 slashing damage, and they are pushed back 10 feet.
How do you want to do this for the soldier?
Okay, for the soldier,
He's
as
dead.
it lands and then the arm immediately starts to swell up and explode, the pressure, it's almost like there are like 50 holes are created in him from just the pressure of the flesh going through him. And he just kind of stumbles back for a few seconds before landing on the floor, littered with holes, as if he was like shot to pieces.
As I will do this. Bang. As he's just as I use the effects on Roll20. As he is just eviscerated, he's dead. Hookman also takes the 13 points of damage. You see, after those 13, the resilience from him being a hybrid, which you've noticed with Alina, is now gone as he steps back a little bit, having taken some damage to his main body. As is that the end of your turn?
It will be. Crash will let out a guttural, animalistic roar and end his turn.
Green Suit will turn to Hookman as he'll go, "No, I need to play it safe. Have fun with them. Make sure you give me your coordinates if they somehow beat you up. Goodbye." As he is going to move towards this light, as he will take precautions. He's a very precautionate person, as he just saw what you did. As he will cast a spell, as around his body, you notice. This is after he's picked the cube up, of course. These sort of blasts of cold water begin to just spray all over his body as it crystallizes and becomes ice as he surrounds himself in this little area of ice. As that is Green Suit's turn, it is Hookman's turn. He takes his arms out of the blocking position and looks towards you, Crash. As he will go, "Leave."
No.
Okay. As he'll move towards you and make his attack.
Holy fuck, here we go.
Attack roll. First attack roll. That is to hit. That is only an 11.
That misses.
Second attack. Natural 20.
Yeah, bring it. That hits.
Fuck.
As I'll roll, I'll do the damage separate because you're raging. So the first damage is his magical piercing. Of course, it will be halved. So that is 15 halved to. Yeah, wait, hang on. Did I? Yes, I did add that. Sorry, 15 halved to 7.
7, okay.
And then the cold damage, which is 8 points of cold damage.
Okay.
As from your
Perfect.
body, you feel yourself as the hook sticks into you. He retracts. The hook from his hand stays in you as he withdraws his hand. His first attack having, of course, missed. That is it for his turn. He won't use that bonus action. That is it for his turn. Misfortune's turn. Misfortune makes another death save. Okay.
Fuck.
Fuck is right.
You see Misfortune on the ground.
Okay.
Hakeem, it is your turn with the soldier. Soldiers are gone. I'll remove them from the list because they're all on the boat or whatever. Hakeem,
Yep.
it is your turn with Crash on deck.
Crash. Sorry, Hakeem's gonna run straight past Crash. As I'll just shout out, "You handle that guy!" As I'll go over here. Do I even know where Alina is? Like, because we didn't see her get put in a box.
Roll an investigation check. I'll give you each an investigation check for free because they did just sort of mince around a little bit before they.
It's a 13. It's a 13 investigation.
You look around. Alina isn't here.
Mhm.
She's but you can't see her body anywhere. But yeah, you can't really put everything together right now.
I already think, given how the state that most misfortunes in, that's where Hakeem's attention would be. I'm going to bonus. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I gotta do this because I don't have the movement to get there. Bonus action, step of the wind. I'll use the rest of my movement to get right up to Misfortune. I want to put my hand by Misfortune's mouth, and I'll make an attack on my hand against myself to drip blood into Misfortune's mouth.
Cool. Just roll a. You're using the chain scythe to do it.
Yeah.
Just roll a single dice roll on the chain scythe. Don't add your modifier, unless you want to bleed a lot into Misfortune. I guess.
Can I also say then the feature of the light blade doesn't come into effect for this then as well?
Not for hitting you. I think the feature specifies enemy, but if it doesn't, then it should.
I think it does as well. Actually, now that you mentioned, cool. I do so. Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
It's up to you if you want a natural 20 and give him a lot more healing. That's up to you.
I will.
Damn. All right. Deal yourself that damage then.
You're brutal.
And 8 plus 3.
Dang. And we've already established you've got a tasty blood type. I'm just gonna double check. Dull drinker. Heal when you consume blood. Amount depends on the type and quantity. There was quite a lot of quality. You put them a D6 is plus con modifier. Okay. I'm gonna say from the crit and also the type, that's 4d6 healing. So I'll roll that now.
Fuck yeah!
Well, actually, no, it's your blood. Roll it. It's your blood. Yeah. 12 points of healing. Misfortune is brought out.
Oh, remember plus the Constitution for Misfortune.
Plus Misfortunes, which is a. Let me double check. Because that's a +2. So that is nice. 14 points of healing. Misfortune.
Quickly.
Where is Alina? Loneliness.
She's on the boat.
She's been taken. Hey, him. As Misfortune would look to Green Suit by this light at this point. We have to get Lonely back.
Understood. As with the rest of the movement I have from the Step of the Wind, because I was originally like here, wasn't I? So I moved 5, 10, 15. So I got about 30 movement left.
Yeah.
And that's more than enough. So I'm gonna get right next to him. As in a flash, I'm right by him. Hi there.
Ardy.
I think you have something that belongs to me. It's all in my turn.
RDH. Well, it's never a pleasure. As it is Crash's turn with Green Suit on deck. Actually, after Hakeem's turn, Hookman is going to use his legendary action as he's going to make an attack on you.
Oh.
Bring it.
With the hook that's digging in you is just going to dig in further. As to hit, that's a 15.
That just misses.
You were able to get one of your hands, shove it in the hook, and stop it digging any further as it comes to your turn.
Stop there, Captain Hook, and I'm going to then slash into him twice. So I'm holding his hook down with 2 hands. Another 2 hands kind of growing out of my back are just going to form into these my claws are going to kind of pinpoint down into 2 sharp points, and I'm going to dig them into his shoulder blades downwards. I'm going to do this reckless.
All right.
So the first one is going to be a 23.
That breaks his AC.
That's going to be 8 damage. And the second one is going to be a 24.
That also,
for 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 slashing. Okay. And that'll be me.
These 2 extra hands slash him twice, as he's definitely not happy that you're doing so much damage. Not expecting this. Green Suit, will go, we have something important. It'd be very good if you... You won't listen. As he's going to cast Toll the Dead on you. As, can you make a... Yes, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Come on.
19!
Yes!
19, that succeeds. You don't take any damage, it's a cantrip. As
Fucking
you
hell,
feel
yes.
yourself, your body beginning to ring out with necrotic energy, you smack it away from yourself. As he is impressed. Huh. Interesting. As at the end of his turn, it is Hookman's turn. He... You're all a fury and no technique. Just like that girl. As the hook that's stuck in you, as you're now under the... I forgot to say, you are under the hooked condition because of this hook being in you, so your speed is halved. He is going to use Hook Execution as the hook begins to glow red and then draws upwards and goes to carve into your neck. As, can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, I can't do that just for you.
Come on, baby.
Oh, sorry, that's the left one, so it's 16. I didn't mean to do that with advantage.
With a 16, that succeeds. As
Okay.
another bunch of hands begin to grow out, grabbing the hook and holding it back, but it still pierces you as you take the following damage halved.
Yeah.
And I believe halved again, because it is piercing
No.
damage, yes.
Oh, if it's piercing, then sure.
It is piercing damage. So that is... Oh, dang, that's good, actually. That's 36 is the original number.
Oh.
Halved
Okay.
becomes 18. Halved again becomes 9, as you take 9 points of damage.
36 to 9! Holy fuck!
That is the power of a...
Different.
That is the power of a barbarian. End of
Yeah!
Hookman's turn. Oh, he can... I forgot from previous sense. He can make a bonus action attack.
Bring it!
That does count as an attack for the purposes of his thing. So 14 to hit.
14 misses.
You are just holding him back, putting everything into this fight. End of your turn. It is Misfortune's turn with Hakeem on deck. Misfortune. The box! Hakeem! As Misfortune will give you that advice.
Thank you.
30 feet. Actually, Misfortune, after the encounter, he's not doing good. He's going to cast a Witch Bolt. As he's going to send a bolt of energy. He's kind of desperate, so he is... no, he'll keep that just in case. He'll just do a level 1. As he needs to make a successful attack roll. Oh no, Misfortune! That's a 12 to hit. That
Remember,
misses.
how's the inspiration?
He used it to knock the box out of his hand.
Ah, yeah.
Fuck.
So he doesn't. I should have taken the blue note off him. So the Witch Bolt, the green suit dodges. End of his turn. Hookman is going to take a legendary action on you. Crash.
Okay.
My man is 1v1 in the boss right now. Actually, I should have asked. Did you reckless? Didn't you?
I did, he has advantage.
So he should have had advantage on that. So I'll roll again.
Mhm.
Okay, that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That is maths. 13 points of piercing, halved to 6, and a point of cold damage.
Okay.
As that is the end of his legendary action. Hakeem, it is your turn with Crash on deck.
Lovely. Wasting no time. Hakeem's whirling the chain in hand. He's gonna try and cut off the arm holding the box. He's immediately gonna go. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's a 12.
He grabs your hand as he goes, "Oh, come now. As he throws you back, as he'll go, try again.
Fucking what? Let me try again. All right, I will. As I've like been thrown back, I'll kick off of my back leg as I'll spin to do a kick to his stomach. I don't have extra attacks, so I can't actually hit him again with my scythes.
Not yet.
Actually, I'm going to. Yeah, I would. I can't really let him go, can I? Oh, that sucks. No, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I'm going to spend my second key point, flurry of blows, as I'm gonna make 2 unarmed strikes against him. As I rush at him, coming first with that kick to his stomach. That's a 19 to hit.
That does break his AC, as he has dealt 7 points of damage. As that happens, as you do, you feel the crunch of the ice as you kick his ice armor, and after you withdraw your hand, there's a as a chunk of ice sticks out of your foot as you immediately take 25 points of cold damage.
Shit!
What the fuck?
As his armor of Agathis goes off.
No! That's a high level armor of Agathis! Holy shit!
25!
Like I said,
Holy
try
shit.
again.
Oh man! Oh fuck, man! Do I see the armor go? Or is it still there?
The armor's still there.
No! No.
And I got a 3 point as well.
I think if it deals 25.
As I withdrew, Jew. As
Okay.
I roll my. God, it really fucked me up that he just did that to me. That's so painful. Yeah, I'm gonna use Jew. So he's gonna have to roll a strength saving throw to prevent himself from being knocked prone. And this number, which is a 4, is to be deducted from that roll for the save.
Strength saving throw from him.
Yes, please.
Okay, he gets that for his strength. Yeah, that's a 9.
Beautiful, as he would feel a spectral hand come out from nowhere, as all he hears is fluttering of coins and piece of notes paper as well, as it just crushes on top of him, smacking him into the ground as he's prone.
As he has used his legendary resistance, he can't resist that. He is prone.
Whoa.
Also, oh no, I haven't actually hit him with the chains yet, have I? I've still, the thing is, I flurry of blows, but then I'm able to retract that, or do I have to do it?
I think flurry of blows is after. I think you do have to say you're making the flurry of blows, but I'll say you have enough discipline that you don't have to make the second attack. It will be wasted though.
Yeah, but I think if I hit and then I get myself killed, I'm gonna probably be more mad about that. DM, would I be able to forfeit an attack from potentially an attempt to grab that box?
Oh, yeah, that's an attack action to try and disarm a creature. So yeah, you can substitute it as an attack action, and you won't be damaged. As Hakeem has worked out, the rebound damage only happens when you strike the ice armor. So snatching the box will not strike the ice armor.
Lovely. Then that is what I will do, as I would like to snatch it out of his hand. Yeah. What do I roll?
You need to roll. So because it's snatching, it's going to be athletics to grab it out of his hand.
Okay.
Contested by his athletics.
Here we go.
It doesn't really make sense him rolling acrobatics.
Shit. Oh my god.
That's cocked. Yeah, that's a 22 from him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Yeah. Hakeem's not looking good. You see that after that lodged in his foot, like exploded. Basically, from his knee down on his left leg, it's just covered in blood. He's not looking good. He's losing a lot of blood. He'll step back. Yeah, and I'll just have to end my turn. Unfortunately.
Okay.
He's prone.
As he is now prone, yes. It is Crash's turn with green suit on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna continue this 1v1. And Crash is going to just claw. Reckless. So that'll be an
Reckless in the game.
advantage.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 13 slashing damage.
13. Okay. He's starting to look weak. Or weaker, I
And-
should say.
So what I did is I am grabbing into or piercing his back now with one of my hands, and then with
Oh.
3 other hands are going to go onto that hand's elbow and push down deeper for another attack. That will be a natural 20.
Yes, come on, man.
That hits.
That's going to be 12 slashing damage. Additionally, for the slasher feat, it will previously
yeah.
wound it.
Ugh.
So its wound just becomes very large, and until the end of my next turn, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls. Boom.
That is a brilliant turn. As Hookman is now, you can see he is very much bloodied.
Yes. Also, their
However,
speed is reduced by 10 feet. Boom.
oh yes, speed is reduced. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay. No worries.
With that, Greensuit is going to look across. Well, actually, he's first going to get up from prone. Yes. Doesn't really suit him, his speed halved. As he'll look towards it as he'd say, "Are you having a spot of bother, Max?" "Shut up!" This is not good. Ship 2, you're free to depart as well. There's a lot of interference. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, that's what I said. Depart. As that ship will start departing, as he'll go, "We'll be taking the quick way out." As he will look to you, Hakeem. You got me in a bit of an awkward spot. Anyway, I need to get moving. Thank you very much. As he will action disengage from you.
Fuck. No.
As a move around this light and look towards Hookman. As that is his turn, it is Hookman's turn. Having seen that his sort of really powerful move isn't working exactly on you, he is going to still attack. I'm going to quickly switch my lights on because my room is currently pitch black. Give me a sec.
No worries.
So many.
Hookman is going to go. He is going to attempt his... Actually, who's going to go for all 3 of his attacks, despite them being in disadvantage. He's going to try and hurt you as much as he can. That is... With disadvantage, that's a 24 to hit. That's an incredible roll.
What the fuck? That hits. Bring it.
Yeah, that's 2 high rolls on the... I won't say the exact rolls, but those are 2 high rolls on the dice. His first attack. As that is 7
dodged
half
20, that's good.
7 half to 3 points
Okay.
of piercing and 6 points of cold.
Okay.
Second attack. Once again, 2 very good rolls. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
As you
What
see,
the
despite his
fuck?
grievous wound, he's pushing through, carving into you. As that is 9 half to 4 points of piercing and a point
Okay.
of cold.
Yes.
And with his bonus action, his final attack.
Okay.
He's got 2
Fuck.
weapon fighting. Dirty 20.
No
That
way.
hits.
Oh god.
Terrible damage though. That's
Bring it.
6 half to 3 points of piercing and 2 points of cold.
Okay.
As he will move
Still up?
this way,
I'm up.
stand in front of you. That's the end of Hookman's turn. It's Misfortune's turn. He he needs to hold. He needs to get that thing off him. He's not contracted with you, Hakeem, so he can't do that. He is going to cast his last second level spell. No, the important thing is he just wants her back. So he is going to rush at Green Suit and make the action to take it. I'll still go with his roll to grab the item off him.
Okay.
So we're going to see if he can beat. Oh my god, he does it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a 16 from Misfortune.
Oh.
And a 13 from him as he's able to swipe the box. Oh, for goodness sake. Greensuit would say, as Misfortune would still stay there. She's too worried to move out of the melee, as that is Misfortune's turn. Hookman takes action. He's going to make an attack.
Fuck. Yeah.
You dodge a natural 20, but the other rolls a nat 18. So
that hits.
That is hitting. As that is 10 half to 5 points of piercing.
Yep.
So there's another 1 point of cold damage.
Okay.
As I assume from your reaction, Crash is hanging on by a thread after that legendary. As it is now Hakeem's turn with Crash on deck.
Fucking hell, okay.
You've seen Misfortune swipe the box.
Can I ask a question regarding flanking? How exactly does that work? Because right now, Misfortune is in melee with him. Do I also have to be in melee for flank to work or no?
Flank would be here, so you'd get advantage if you're standing here, because Misfortune just made the attack, as that is the rules we use.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that because they're not...
an attack action.
Yeah, no.
But you do see the ice armor is still on him.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
you
instead
could try and,
here.
if you want to use your bonus action to try and analyze the ice armor to see if there's any way around it, you could.
I think in the heat of the moment, and also the fact that I don't think he's going to slow down to stop and think too much about it. He's already thought of a way around not hitting it, and his idea is to get further away from him. So you'll see as Hakeem gets further away back, away from this guy, as he's going to I don't want to use it, but fuck it. Bonus action as he kind of ready, lining up his shot, fling the scythe. As it kind of whirls, he'll use his finger to pivot the chain, zing, as it kind of soars through the air. Tensei shot towards this guy, going straight for his lower back as well, really trying to cut off his support.
He turns around for a single moment as roll to hit, or your ranged attack.
Here we go. Oh my god, my ass! Come on!
As he kicks the chain scythe away.
Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this right now.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, what can I fucking do? What can I fucking do? If I go in melee, I'm gonna die. So, fuck. I'm going to. Fuck, man. Honestly, this is so bad. This is so bad. I use my bonus action to do the Kensei shot. I don't have extra attack. Just have my movement left. I moved over here. I'm going to use the rest of my movement. It's so dangerous, but we have to do it. I'm going to get in range with him after my turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
End of his turn. Hookman is going to use his second legendary action as he gets to a turn, as he is going to make an attack on you, Hakeem. There's not Hakeem, sorry, Crash.
Doesn't matter.
Crash, no.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, he's using legendary action, of course.
23 to hit.
What the fuck?
That hits. Wait, he has another legendary. Fuck. Okay.
He gets 2 a turn. I think
Two.
he's had, because he did his first one after.
Yeah, he did the
Hakeem.
first 3 attacks on me.
No, he did one after Misfortune, And then we did the second one after Hakeem, and now he doesn't have any more left.
Yeah.
So that is 8 piercing, half to 4, and 2 cold.
Okay. Yeah. He pierces through me, and all the limbs go limp. Crashes out.
Hookman raises you up by both of his hooks in his fingers and smacks you to the ground. As crash, you are defeated. As this sort of flash of a deer head courses through your mind. As Hookman will limp half his movement speed. -10 as well, so he's just going to move 5 foot. And end his turn. End his legendary. Oh no, he doesn't have. Sorry, I forgot it wasn't his turn. That's it. Crash, it's your turn. Please make a death saving throw. If you could whisper that to me, please.
Oh yes. Let me try that. So 2 GM.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll put in the Crash chat. You got it?
I will just check now. I was moving over. Okay, thank you.
No worries.
That is it for Crash's turn. It is Greensuit's turn. Yes, over here. As he is going to... He wants to take the box back as Hookman gets over. He's going to contest check with Misfortune. He dominates that one as he easily swipes it up.
Fuck.
Get over here quickly, Max or Hookman. Thank you very much. As it is Hookman's turn, as he will use his movement, he is going to dash to be next to Greensuit. As Hookman will stare down at you, Hakeem, as you see behind him the bleeding out Crash. And we go to Misfortune's turn. She will go. He will go. I have to apologize. I kept getting his name wrong. I kept calling him she at one point in session 2. So yes, he will use the last of his Misfortune points, as he's going to give disadvantage to Greensuit and advantage to himself. As he will go, Hakeem, move with me. As long as Loneliest lives, I don't care. As he gets advantage to grab it one more time, and his opponent gets disadvantage. As he is able to grab it, and then he runs.
Yes. Go. Oh my god.
But that will give opportunity attack from both Greensuit and Hookman.
I wish I fucking had Sentinel! Shit! I can't help
As
you!
Greensuit is just going to make a melee. I guess he would try to grapple. He'll try to hold him down first, which will get in the way of Hookman's opportunity attack. But he wants that box. Natural 1. I'm not going to roll for Misfortune. Hookman's going to make his attack. Now not disadvantage.
Yep.
21 to hit.
Fuck.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
As that is wait, 9 points of piercing and 2 points of cold.
Oh.
Oh god.
He is still up.
Still up. Yes. Okay.
Still up. Good stuff.
But he is very bad. He's not well off. That is the end of that turn. It's the end of Misfortune. Hookman is going to use his last blood curse on Misfortune, as once again these blood wires shoot from around the ground to snare Misfortune. Strength save from Misfortune. That's a natural 3. Misfortune is held down. He is going to have to empower it though, as Hookman spasms once again, taking more damage from that curse. but Misfortune is now held in place by the wires. Hakeem, it is your turn. With Crash on.
Hakeem drops, the scythes drop kind of downwards as he's gonna go for a slash down on Hook man. Yeah.
Hookman turns
yeah,
as he wasn't ready for that, as he was just swung at Misfortune as make your attack.
Okay. Come on, man, be nice to me. Come on. Thank you. 23 to hit.
Whoa.
That breaks his AC. He's out of blood curses, so that breaks his AC. He can't react.
As it hits, you see as the blades glimmer, reflecting the light from the lamppost we're next to. It blazes briefly as Hakeem's one good eye just adopts the glaring nature of the light devil as it bursts, shining briefly. As with this first attack, it will deal an extra die. So I'm gonna roll an extra I believe it's 6 for this, or is it? Extra D6. So he takes 12. He takes 10 slashing and 2 radiant. I believe it's radiant damage. No, it isn't. It's just extra damage. Sorry.
Oh,
It's just 12. Yeah. It's just 12 slashing. 12 slashing. I don't know if it's considered magical at this point. I think it will. I don't know. Actually, no, we didn't talk about that. But yeah. With that attack, Hakeem will utter the words. Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna utter the words. As he will take an additional amount of die equal to the amount of people he has killed over his lifespan.
Oh, roll 3 extra dice.
This is so badass. Holy shit.
That's an extra 8.
Okay, where are you slashing him when you make this attack?
I'm slashing him across his torso, where I can see Crash did a lot of damage.
You drive this blade, there's this burst of energy, almost this giggle of the light devil as it burns into him. This chunk of flesh and viscera globs out of his body, spilling onto the sand. He has to take to one knee and pushes himself back up. As you notice, the green suit looks to him with a look of almost worry for a moment, and then starts to rub his chin. What else are you gonna do with your turn?
I'm gonna spend my third key point as I'm gonna flurry of blows, as I'm gonna kick this fucking monstrosity in the face.
Okay.
Fuck, 13 to hit. I don't think that's gonna do it.
You go to kick him in the face. The back of his hook smacks your foot away. It's sort of a desperate movement.
Come on.
As I go again. 23 to hit.
Oh.
How much is that? 5 extra damage?
That is 5, but as I smack into him once again.
Oh, roll another 3d6.
Go on.
That is 9 extra, so altogether that is 14.
God. Son. Yes, I know. Okay. As Green Suit looks worried for the first time. As Hookman looks wrecked.
Does it look like he's still gonna... Do I notice any change as far as Misfortune?
Misfortune. The blood curse is still active. You notice that you actually don't know how the blood curse works, but the blood curse is still on Misfortune. Clearly, he should have lost concentration by all logic. So, So clearly, it's not concentration based. It's just a set time.
Heaving, tired. Hakeem looks over. Unconscious Crash. Misfortune, obviously at hand. As I shout out, Misfortune! Please get Crash out of here. Please. spares out in my
Okay. Okay. With that is the end of your turn. Hookman. He could take a. I'm gonna say, judging by his state, he would swing for you. He'll do one swing before Green Suit's turn.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck.
That is 12. Wait, yeah, 12 points of piercing and 3 points of cold, so 15 altogether.
As Hakeem drops unconscious.
Fuck.
Yeah.
As can you make another death saving throw, Crash?
Okay. Get me a fucking miracle, please. Sent it.
Yep. Got it. Green Suit's turn. He sees that Hakeem has just been knocked out. He looks around. He sees Misfortune. He goes, "Oh well. You marked her, didn't you?" "Yes." "Very well. Thank you very much. We'll be coming back to collect soon enough. But I can't take any unnecessary risks." Sell. As he waves his hand, as both of them vanish, as a cell block lands into the sand, smacking into Hakeem as he uses his contracted ability to teleport away with one ally.
Oh, fuck.
Blood stokes the sand.
As that is one fail from you, Hakeem. As that wasn't a crit, because it wasn't an attack, it was just an effect as this block lands on you. We are going to move them to the GM layer. We're still going to stay in combat during this period, but we automatically skip those 2 turns. We skip Lily. It's Misfortune's turn. Enough space. Actually, no, yeah, enough space has now gone between Green Suit and the box as the box around Misfortune bursts open. Alina, you come back.
Yay!
As you slam into the sand, you sort of wake up. The last thing you remember, you were in this just strange grey room, not able to really move at all. As you see immediately this incredibly bloodied Misfortune pointing towards an also bloody Hakeem, but also bloody Cell on the ground. Currently, you also can't see where Hakeem. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, it's a 2-person cell, so you would see one of Hakeem's hands poking out from under it.
Oh my god. Okay.
However, it's not. It's not your turn yet, I'm afraid. But you are. I'll say you're not. You're not prone or anything. You are up. Hakeem, please make a death saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh fuck, here we go. Oh my god. Alright, if this is the one, I'm gonna die.
Send it to the group chat, or
Do you want this to be open or do you want it to be anonymous?
can you send it anonymous, as we usually keep things anonymous?
Alright, I'm gonna quickly send just a strength roll. Do you see that?
Nope.
I see it. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Constitution, right?
It's a death saving
just a
throw.
death saving.
It's just a D20.
No. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Continuing on. Alina is sorry. It is your turn with Crash on deck.
Cool. Who? It's Hakeem that looks the worst. Well, the
Yup.
box.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna run over and cure wounds.
You rush over as you try to cure wounds. You notice this body doesn't accept the healing. As Hakeem, what would your final words be?
As the light begins to fade from Hakeem's one good eye, the light from the lantern being all he sees, he'd just say, "Damn it. I won't get to see you, Simone. I couldn't do it. I died before I could get rid of the contract. So sorry."
Alina,
Yeah.
why isn't? Is it not?
It's not working.
Hey. Crash, how about Crash?
She's gonna run over to Crash, and she's gonna try that. Same thing, try and
As-
cure wounds.
Crash's turn would come first. I do need a
Oh,
roll from you,
yeah.
Crash,
Okay.
before Alina can do that. Okay. Alina, please roll your cure wounds.
Oh my god. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, yes.
As these 12, add an extra d8, but these
Yeah.
points of healing rush into Crash as you awaken.
Absolutely. Sorry. That's
Graf will slowly get
14.
to roll to his side. It start to get up. Alina. Did we kill them all? Where did they go?
You just see Alina's just like kind of in shock. She just grabs you and just hugs you. And she's like, I don't think Hakeem's okay.
Crash looks over, eyes wide, kind of through the coast out towards the moving ships, and his eyes kind of land on Hakeem. He doesn't look at you, Alina. He just places a hand firmly on your shoulder and starts to pull you off. As he starts to step up and start to limp towards Hakeem. You have the thing that heals me, right? Hakeem?
You effortlessly grab this weird square concrete box that's on top of this man and you shove it off as you see the mutilated, the broken body on the floor.
Get up. Hakeem! I kick his body.
You kick his body, it rolls slightly, but nothing happens.
You're not that weak. Come on. I kneel down and I grab onto his collar and I start to pull him up until he's up to my eye level.
You pull him up. As you do, you hear this rattle from his body as from where you were holding him on his like collar bone, it suddenly falls away as coins and pennies are on your hands as Hakeem's body begins to rattle and morph. His
Alina's
body
gonna-
becoming copper and silver and gold, beginning to discombobulate and fall into the ether as the debt devil takes what is owed to him. What? Sorry, Alina, you said you were going to do something?
Alina's gonna turn to Miss Fortune and be like, Missy, what can we do? Can we?
He's here. The debt is here. I can't.
Can we not do like what happened with me? Can we not call someone
Willing to
in
make
it?
Are you willing to make a deal with that thing? We're certainly not willing to fight it.
We can't fight it.
He's gone. It's what humans do. And why does it suddenly hurt?
Fuck. She's gonna call out to the Debt Devil. Hey, dude. Hey, what's up? Come, let's have a talk about this before you do anything rash. I'm just gonna run over.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, please be good. Please be good. Persuasion. 15.
His body stops generating any more coins, but you can see this sort of almost angel wings of silver, copper, and gold coins spread out, falling into the sand, falling into the ground, but not as much anymore. As there is silence.
She's gonna try again. She's gonna call out and go, listen, I'm willing for negotiations. Tell me what you want. We'll have a discussion. Give me an option.
As you would hear from the coins themselves, this sort of rattle that would become a debt of similar level.
Okay. So you're suggesting if we want him to live that I have a debt towards you as well?
Yes.
How much debt?
Your service to me as a hybrid.
That meaning?
Something big is coming. I need soldiers. He is to join me. But if you also join me, I am willing to make some differences.
Okay, so you need me for your army. What do you mean by that? What do you actually need me to do?
Serve me in all combats that take place during the Second War. Protect me, fight with me.
And to do with the debts, do I have to give you money debts as well? Or am I just here to keep you up, to keep you alive?
A transaction of 50 new UK pounds is applicable for this contract. A formality cost.
Okay. And Hakeem will be alive.
I shall restart his heart and renew his contract.
And by reviving him, is he gonna be like me, like a hybrid?
No.
Just back to being human?
Yes.
And what war are you going on about? Who's in war with who?
The Second Great Demonic War. We all know it is approaching.
Missy, do you know about this?
No. Do we have a deal? As an incredibly complex contract is actually just drawn out to you. This is not like the contract you've made with Missy. This one is fully written out. All details are here. However, you notice there are 3 areas for names, as you see Debt Devil written out very neatly. 1 box for you. And then as you look to the other box, your eyes sort of flash slightly as Crash, with your good senses, you'd notice something suddenly move across your sight as you would turn to see a cage now next to you, Alina, as the little man inside clutches at the bars and goes, "Will it really make you feel better, Alina?"
Yes, she's gonna sign her name.
Will it help him feel better?
Yes.
As you would notice that Misfortune cannot see this cage next to you. Crash seems to have some sort of idea of this cage, but you can't quite perceive it fully, Crash, as the loneliness devil would pull out a hand and go, "I believe you." Touch your heart and draw out this line of blood from your chest as it would flow across the page, as it would say, "Loneliness devil approves."
Perfect.
The contract would fold up. Can you please add to your character sheet contract with Debt Devil?
Yep.
And with that, the coins would begin to flow back into the body. And there would be a thump from the ground. As Hakeem, you feel your heart beginning to beat again. You feel yourself surging from this darkness into the light. As can you describe your return?
Hakeem, upon uttering his last words, closing his eyes to his fallen beloved Simone, was ready to come face to face with something, but all that he saw in the dark abyss was himself. Over and over and over again, the only company he had was the image of his decrepit, deceased body as it would just slowly become coins around him. But upon his heartbeat resuming, one by one, these vast versions of himself he could see slowly formulate back into a body again and again and again, until eventually his eye would eventually open, and he'd taken his first breath. What happened? Wait. No, I'm not supposed to be here. How am I? Why am I here? Guys?
Alina's gonna rush over and hug him.
Why am I?
You're here. You're fine. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. You'll be fine. You're okay. You're fine. You're good. You're good.
I failed her. I thought I failed her. God. Oh God.
You haven't done anything. We're fine. It's all good. We just had a rough day.
Crash is staring blankly at the both of them, just still trying to comprehend everything. He slowly stands up and takes a few steps back. He looks back towards the cage. Is it still there?
The cage. It is the block that you've... Yes, the cell block that you flipped off him is still there on the ground.
He will look back slowly towards the rest of his party, huddled together on the ground. What the fuck just happened?
I'm pretty sure we got our asses kicked. wiping the tears from his eyes, you see. You would have also noticed he was only crying from one eye. The eye perch eye produced no
Yeah.
tears.
Yeah.
And even as he slobbered and sneered, it was only the left side of his face that reacted. I was dead. I failed. I saw the reality of what happens when you offer yourself to the devil. I just was shown my failure over and over again. Countless times. I couldn't even remember her face. I couldn't even remember her name. The whole reason I made the contract in the first place. Meaningless. My life was meaningless. You brought me back.
Yeah. It's not meaningless. I mean, this is all my fault. I should have told you guys. I mean, I shouldn't have even come out here. I guess I just trusted my friend. I don't even know what to trust anymore.
As you say this, you notice both the ships have gone. You can just see them very far on the horizon, blinking the backlights, as they do not head across the Haston landscape like you were told they would, as they head across the map. And as you see this, you feel your side burn as you look to it, as you see a hook mark etched into your shoulder.
Yep. I don't like that guy whatsoever. Jesus Christ, what the hell?
The guy in the green coat, I'm 100% sure he was human, but it was like he was better than me in like every single way. Everything I tried against him just fucking failed. And then I looked up and crashed you on the floor. I thought you weren't gonna make it. What happened after I went down? What happened after they took me out?
Well, I came back from this grey box of a room. I don't even know I don't even know what's happening there, and then I ran over. You didn't look too good. You were crushed and you weren't coming back, so I made a deal with your devil.
You see Hakeem's one eye slowly turn into a frown. Alina, we will speak about this when we've got him patched up. But if you say a word on the way back home, I don't know what I might do. So I think it best we all stand up and we all start walking home. As Hakeem pushes himself off of the sand, not looking at Alina, he very sluggishly drags his feet.
Yeah.
I fucking hate sand. As he'll leave.
As Crash, is there anything you would say or do before Crash and Alina? Is there anything you would say or do before you leave?
Yeah. Yeah, Crash will fucking seeing Hakeem start to walk off, he's going to smack him in the back of the head. You fuck! Then I'll hit you in the back of the head.
What the? Are you crazy or what? What did I just fucking say?
Life! I failed! We all failed, and yet we're still alive because of her! What are we doing?
You don't understand. No,
I don't understand a damn thing of what's going on here. Not at all.
My life
All I
hasn't
know
been
is
saved. No, my fate's just only been prolonged, alright? She's just fucked herself over. The whole reason we came out here to save her, pointless. If she's made a debt, deal with that. I'm sure you recognize, Alina, that deals with debt aren't like deals you probably have come across before, right? You saw the paper. This is sign your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are much more complex. It does mean
there's a reason.
that there are outs, though. There are exit clauses, unlike my deal with her. There is no exit than what I have given to her. But there is an exit clause with debt, I know that.
Hakeem, now kind of riled up and angry, kind of goes blind to what he's hearing. He's going to turn over to Crash again as he kind of grabs your shirt, pulling you in. You want me to be grateful? Imagine your whole reason for fighting evaporated right in front of your eyes. Imagine you couldn't even remember the name or the face of the person you pledged your life to. Imagine waking up and still not remembering. And for a few seconds, not knowing why you're here. You want me to be grateful? Or make her make sense of the fact that we were on this beach in the first place? As he'll let go and he'll start walking off.
And Lena's gonna shout after him and go, "Fine! You wanna die so bad? Go die then!"
Alina? As Misfortune would look to you with shock.
I can't understand. You're having a go at us for something that's your own fault as well. We're trying to help you out. I understand. I got us into this shit situation. I understand that. But for a minute, can you just think with your brain instead of being so consumed by what took you over? I had shit happen to me too. What the fuck do you think this whole thing is? This is shit that happened to me. I was here to sort out what the fuck was going on in my life. Not everything is as plain as you see it. I made the contract with that devil to save your life. You have no clue what we even talked about, and yet you judge me?
Yes, I do. Of course I judge you, Lena. Given that you don't want to let things cool off and have a conversation back home, fine, let's do this here then. Let's do this now, right? As he walks back and he takes a seat.
Misfortune actually went towards Alina briefly and then realized she's just sitting and sits himself down on the ground.
You think I want to just go ahead, suicidal-like, and just die? Listen, if you're lecturing me about using my head, how about you use yours, Lena? Listen to what I'm actually saying, okay? All you've done is prolonged the inevitable, okay? You might have an out, but I've seen now with my own eyes how this ends. Unless I save that money and I get rid of that debt, I know now exactly what is going to happen. And the difference is, however you died, I'm pretty sure it wasn't through trying to save a friend. At least, someone you thought was. Till she wishes you to die. I'm sure you didn't lose your life trying to protect someone who so quickly, the drop of a pin, shows her true colors. Going back on the company that looked after her, made sure she was okay, right? Turning her back on the comrades who heard you out, who are going to support you through this. No. I'm the villain. Because I wake up and I'm a little bit pissed off that I died trying to save your ass. Sorry if my vision's a bit skewed, okay? I'm not working with what everyone else is working with, alright? I'm just glad that you guys are okay. But you telling me that you've made a deal with death is basically telling me that you've sold yourself off to the same fate that I have. So yeah, it was a bit pointless right now.
Well, then we'll work through it together. Have you not thought about that? I mean, Miss
You're not
Fortune's
thought-
literally just told you there is ways out. It's not as much of a, like, we can get out of this. We can get out of this together. And my deal with him isn't like yours. I don't owe him all my money, and I don't owe him all of that. I just need to serve him, apparently, in some kind of war. That's gonna happen anyway, so...
Alina, I have to say this. If you die before that war begins, then I fear it'll be the same fate for you and my beloved as what he experienced. And I'm surprised it was so quick for you to do that.
Listen. The thing is, I understand, sure, if I die before, I'm gonna live in this kind of purgatory of nothingness. But I think if I die before doing anything to sort the situation out to begin with, is still gonna put me in that situation. It doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. What we'll do is we'll just, as Crash says, we'll get stronger. We'll make sure that we don't die.
You guys, your viewpoint on just death and getting stronger. Don't you understand? Like, I'm flesh. Alright, I'm bone. Okay, I can't just drink some blood and be okay, alright? I still feel how many of my ribs are broken after that fucking asshole dropped a whole entire freaking... whatever the hell that is. What is that? What the hell is that?
You would see a cell block just on the ground. As Hakeem, you would begin to get some understanding of what this person's contract was, what the green suit man's contract was with.
Is that a fucking cell block? In the sand.
Yes.
Is that what I'm looking at right now?
That's what's smashed into you.
He teleported out and dropped that on me.
He was speaking about it being some quick way out. He wanted the box. He wanted Alina back. That's what this job was. It was to re-harvest you. It's the same group as before, Alina.
Yeah.
And they've now taken that girl.
We need to get Lily back.
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck they're going. I don't know anything about these guys, and yet... Oh, God. This is a bad situation.
Okay. Crash will start to slowly walk towards Hakeem first.
Hakeem stands up. What?
You're right. You are weak. You're flesh and bone. And you break like a fucking stick. Can we agree on that?
What are you getting at, man?
It takes you a long time to heal up, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to fighting constantly. And even so, I went down before you did. I fucked up my fight. I promised you I wouldn't fuck up, and I fucked up. I fell. And you continued on fighting. Which humiliates me a lot, by the way. But on top of that, when I woke and I saw you fell and you weren't getting back up like you always usually do with me, the first thing that went through my mind was, fuck, you were right. Humans are weak. But then another thought came in. I felt something sinking within me. I don't know, I realized you were gone. And that I am weaker now than before.
Why are you weaker?
Because we work as a team. You're an extension of me when we fight. Same as you, Alina. You going out here and getting caught was stupid as shit. But we're all alive. And I can just say again, we'll get stronger. And we will. But it probably won't be the all answer. Because they weren't dumbasses about this. But I think I'm weak too. You made me weak. Hakeem, when you were dead, I felt for the first time. It wasn't anger within me. I felt like I was gonna fucking crumble. It's like a part of me died. I fucked up, and a part of me died. We're gonna heal you. You're gonna get better. And then I'm gonna make sure you can beat my ass every single fucking time we fight. And only then we go kill those motherfuckers. Understand?
You see, for the first time since meeting Hakeem, fire in his eyes. Yeah.
I have someone I want to kill, and you're not gonna fucking stop me from it. Now get the fuck up.
Hakeem stands up. Well, you know what? There's someone I want to kill too. Fuck this is pointless bullshit. I want revenge on that motherfucker who killed me.
Good! Some fucking sense here! And he looks towards Alina. Are you feeling a little better now?
You can see she's just kind of staring out. She's not quite got the fire in her eyes. She's just got a face of worry and stress. And she goes, we need to get her back.
Yeah.
We need to get Lily back. I can't stress that enough. What the fuck?
You have a lot of experience, Alina. We need to know what's going on, the situation, her connection with those people. And we have to speak with RDH. There's no way we're going to go off them now.
I hate
Where we are.
Yeah.
We're going to have to report what's going on tonight. You understand that, don't you?
Yes.
Right now, your parents are worried about you. So before you worry about anyone else, let's at least ensure that they don't have to worry anymore. And they know that you're okay. I'm going to make some calls. It might be a while before we get to see your friend again, but if you're serious about this, Alina, if you're willing to work, if we're willing to work over this, get through it. And we can start putting in the work to get her back. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, let's get through this together.
He'll open up his arms as he'll go in and now he's gonna hug you, whereas before when you embraced him, now he's gonna hug you. I'm sorry for shouting. I was
That's
kind
okay.
of pissed off about being dead and all.
Yeah, I get that. It's fine. Don't worry. She's gonna like squish your cheeks. You're fine. Don't worry.
Misfortune would sort of curl up close to your leg, Alina.
And you, buddy, you did so good. Oh my god.
I thought I felt she was closer, but maybe not.
She came out. She agreed with me on the whole, devil signing deal thing. Yeah, I knew I was doing the right thing as soon as she said I
Wait.
was.
Yeah.
Crash freezes for a moment. And then he turns. And he looks at the unconscious body that we still have left.
Oh yes!
And that is where we'll leave today.
Oh shit! Oh
As
my god!
guys, fucking level the fuck up. You're level 5.
Yes!
Oh, we deserve it. Fucking yes.
Oh,
For
can
both the fight. I know this is now, for both the fight and the
Oh,
brilliant RP at
God.
the end. Thank you
Oh my
guys so
God, that was
much.
something else, guys. Oh my god.
What the fuck? What
I
the fuck?
I was so fucking destroyed when I saw that Nat 1.
Oh
I
my
can't
fucking god.
I can't express how destroyed I was. Like, oh my god, they're leaving. Oh, awesome. And he's just dropped this thing on me. Bro, if I get a 7, it's fine. I'll get healed. And then I see the fucking 1. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I was
I
so
heard you scream a bit, and I thought, no, he fucking
Yeah.
didn't.
I couldn't
No,
contain
he
it. I'm
didn't.
so sorry.
If my
I
webcam
was
was
shocked.
on, you would have seen
yeah.
like half of the game, more than half of the game. I'm pacing around my room right now. I still
Oh,
am.
I got you pacing. Nice.
I'm pacing, I'm jumping, I'm punching shit.
Oh, amazing. See, I can't do that when I'm DMing because I have to
Yeah.
be locked in on the screen. But thank you guys so much for today's session. Very emotional
Thank
ride.
you for such a great fucking RP. And I think that was some of the
Yeah.
craziest RP of
Yeah,
the
that was
Chainsaw Man.
crazy.
That was
That
insane.
was so good, man. Oh my god.
Hello, and thank you for listening to this week's session. One note, there was a feature given to humans that allows them to drop to 1 HP instead of 0. It's called Human Determination. Both Jermaine and myself forgot about this in the heat of the moment. In the future we won't be forgetting that. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested on seeing the homebrew race stats and other class changes we're using for this campaign, maybe through something like Patreon. And as always, feel free to subscribe and follow us on various social media. Links in the description. Stay safe.